Alrighty. Well,
We're ready.
ready and ready to go too, because I'm watching the Testaments and I
Oh,
just
I was gonna watch that.
well, I do you watch
I
the
didn't watch The Handmaid's Tale, so I was like,
okay.
I don't know.
I was a big Handmaid's Tale. I don't think you need to watch it to understand what's going on because
Okay.
I have friends who are watching and they've never watched. But I
I think
also
I saw
didn't
like maybe
finish.
the first season of Handmaid's Tale, so
I
I
never
don't
fin I
know.
got up to season 5 and then I never finished, but I used to love that show. Like I was saying the sayings and everything because they're kind of catchy. Regardless, I need to go watch that show. No, like, and also I feel like even though like it was 40, this show was the episode. First of all, best episode of the season. Best episode of the season.
We were talking about Riverdale.
Riverdale. Best
Okay,
episode.
agreed.
This is the
Agreed.
best episode.
I literally had so
Like,
much fun. Is it because we're Gleeks? I don't
you know,
know.
no, because I didn't like it because it felt like Glee. Actually, I was like compare. I was like, wow, this sucks compared to Glee singing. No
It
shade.
does
Like,
suck
oh my
compared to
god,
Glee.
let's just
Yeah.
get that. Okay. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Riverdale, a Riverdale podcast where we get deep into Riverdale. My name is Abby, this is Emily. We're getting deep. We're talking about the first musical episode of
We're
Riverdale,
excited.
where they've done Carrie. Best episode of the season. I had so much fun with this. First of all, I came in scared because I knew they can't really sing. And I was right. But you know what? It got more
Not all of
bearable.
them, but yeah.
Not all of them, but still, there was. It's like when it's like
Yeah.
it's like you know.
A lot of them sounded like what the Glee kids probably
It sound
actually
like
sounded
in
like.
real life, yeah, for sure, for sure. And even so, like no shade, like ooh, they could have taken stuff down half a step. Like you did not have to.
That was my biggest note. Why the fuck do they have KJ Appa sing 2 octaves lower than his natural tone?
Why did they have
Literally
the
all they have to do
no
was
shade? The
up the
girlies too. They
key.
didn't have to.
Up the fucking key.
They did not have to be singing that high either. They could have taken their shit down.
KJ and Madeline
They were in my
specifically, they
ear
were singing
mad
too
loud,
low.
and I had to
Like,
turn that
what's
shit
going on,
off.
guys? I don't understand why it's hard to adjust to the people's voices. They're not even bad singers. It's just they're singing in the wrong fucking key.
Yeah, it just wasn't for that. Well, I don't even. No, they're not bad singers. I just don't. I'm not necessarily. I wouldn't put their shit on if they. Low key, I think KJ Appa has
Right.
gotten better. I think
Listen to Mr. Fantasy.
Yeah,
His
like
key there is
he's
good.
the work. Yeah, he's. I was like, how is this the same person?
Right.
But oh, it's
Because he was
a mess.
singing so low in
They
this
were
episode.
so happy to sound a mess. They were so happy to sound a mess.
And you know what? Good for them.
No, like what? Yeah, because at least they were happy. And
Shout
no
out to them for doing it. Like they didn't sign on to a musical show, you
No,
know.
and you know what? This is how like it was with the Glee kids, where it's like they didn't sign up to dance, and you know what? They had to dance either
Right.
way, and they're like kind of ass. And you know what? They'll admit that they were bad, and it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And I do think that they get better with the more musical episodes and different song choices. Like they do sound better on certain songs.
I'm sure, and I'm sure it was definitely like also like on production and having to get used to it because it's hard to do musicals in general, and then to do a musical show, it's a whole different ballgame.
And there were so many songs in this episode.
A lot of songs. Yeah.
Like 11, I think.
I wasn't particularly familiar with the Carrie of it all in terms of the musical. Even
I'm
though I
only
watched this
familiar
episode.
with it because of Riverdale. I'm familiar with the Riverdale versions of the songs.
Yeah, I
So-
don't like. Even though I watched the episode before and I remember it distinctly, didn't stay in my mind. I remember like this was. I don't remember thinking it was iconic when I watched the show. But this was the best episode of the season, full show. And let me just say this. I know it's been black redhead solidarity for the past 2 seasons, but not tonight, sweetheart. Like, ooh, like, yo, why they kind of, they played.
Just in terms of vocals, though, like, I like Cheryl's storyline.
No, everything else was fine. In terms of vocals, they played real bad in the mic. Oh my God.
They really did. They really did.
Played. Best vocalist, it's probably, I think, most consistent across the board. I'd have to give it to Betty. Even Ethel, I'd have to give to Ethel and Kevin.
Yeah, that was the thing, is that Kevin and Ethel, the actors, are like actual singers.
You can tell when they came on the mic. Yeah.
They wanted to make sure they got, like, that's why Ethel was even in this episode, I'm sure. Because they were like, you can sing, you're in this episode. I'm pretty sure the guy who plays Chuck is also kind of
You can just tell he sings too. You can tell. You can just feel it. Like when he came through the doors.
People, it was like, okay, I know you're only in this episode because you can sing.
Like they needed to, like fucking Cole didn't want to sing, so they had to get to work.
Yeah.
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 No, but honestly, it was like I had a great time with this episode. It was
I
my
had
favorite
so
of the
much fun.
season. And I feel like there's not like that much and everything like this episode restored the balance, bro. It restored the balance of everything that was off. It fixed the Veronica relationship. It fucking fixed Archie and his
Josie.
weird shit. It fixed Chosie. Like it fixed so
Uh-huh.
many things. Like it really like and I was like, okay, I had to give Archie his threes this episode because like, okay, finally, like
Yeah,
and I
I've been saying, like, how is Archie gonna make up for his bullshit?
And he does. At the end of the day, like Hiram should have knew. He should have knew better. Never come between that boy and his poppy. Like, don't come between him and his dad. Do not come
Right.
between. Let's get to
Right.
the episode, okay? Like, actually.
I actually have an email. I didn't know, but this person literally just messaged me on Instagram right before we started recording and was like, I
Oh,
sent you an email. And I'm so glad that they sent it now because so we could read it on the
that's
fucking
crazy.
podcast. I know.
Holy moly. Okay, go, go, go.
So this is from Erica.
Hello.
Live Abby reaction to this
Badu.
email. Hi, Emily and Abby. My name is Erica. I'm a huge fan of the pod. I started listening after your appearance on Gleek of the Week. Aw, love
Oh, that's
that.
awesome.
As I'm nothing in my soul, if not a slightly deranged Gleek. We can relate. I started watching
Beautiful.
Riverdale when season 2 was coming out on Netflix here in Canada, and just to give you an idea of how obsessed I was, I would wake up at 4 a.m. before school every week to watch the new episodes as it dropped. Then I
Oh
would
my
haul
gosh.
myself to 7th grade, where my friends and I would spend our entire 2-hour art class breaking down the episodes and getting into heated debates about who could possibly be the Black Hood. It got so bad that one of our
Oh,
teachers actually banned us from talking about Riverdale in class.
it was so serious.
Which led to me and one of my friends starting a journal for the sole purpose of continuing our Riverdale discussions.
That's
Fun
so
fact,
beautiful.
this same friend was also the first person to suspect I was gay because of the way I talked about Cheryl Blossom in the journal. That's so real. Somewhere in my house, there's a physical written evidence of a 7th grade boy telling me I like Cheryl, quote unquote, a little too much. Between that and
Oh,
my obsession with Quinn Fabray, let's just say I was never able to outrun the lesbian allegations.
damn, they've been following
That
you for a
is
long time, Emma.
that is so real. Thank you both for all the time and effort you put into making this one of a kind podcast. If you had told me a year ago that there would one day be a podcast that recapped Riverdale while also constantly tying in Glee and Wicked references, I genuinely would have assumed you were describing a dream specifically engineered for me.
Oh.
Now that you finally reached one of the most iconic Riverdale episodes of all time, I felt spiritually compelled to reach out and share one of my favorite Jarchi moments.
This is actually so spiritual because we're literally recording it tonight. We could have missed it.
Right.
We could have fucking missed it. Okay,
We
sorry.
could have fucking missed it.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Whoever was responsible for this decision to not explore their relationship more in the show deserves jail time.
Real?
Keep doing what you're doing and sending lots of love from Canada, Erica. And then they
Aw.
attached a video with this 2-second Archie moment from this episode where Archie like grabs Jughead during a musical number, which I'll post on Instagram.
I need to see this. Why don't I remember that Georgie? Probably because I was too Barchi pilled to
Too
notice.
Barchi pilled.
I was eating that food up. Like, yes, God. Anyway, this was like the sweetest thing. It's tied with how sweet the last email was. I really loved hearing that. And also like, oh, like, in the sense that like, whoa.
Like, I can't believe there are people with the same niche interests as us
Exactly.
that intersect.
And I feel like
I'm so glad that people enjoy the Glee and Wicked references.
no, like me too, because like low key, like I mean, I was never gonna stop, but like
Right.
it's nice. It's nice to know that what, because I feel like I'm not familiar with the Riverdale podcast scene per se. I don't know what's out there. But I feel like we're probably filling out a niche that's we're filling
I will
a hole.
say I'm familiar with what's out there because I had to do research, and I think we're like the only one who is like currently ongoing because most of them were like in tandem with the show, right? Like they would talk about the show while it was airing.
Right.
So I think we're the only one that's like currently updating.
There was a hole that needed to be filled. Winky Santana.
Thank you
That's
so
also
much,
a musical
Erica.
episode, so
It is.
that's very fitting. I was thinking.
Oh yeah, it is.
I was thinking, I was thinking to myself, I said, do I like this format of musical more than I like the Glee formats?
In terms of them doing like a school musical.
Right. And I said, but you know what, low key, like you can't like the musicals are like they were happening, but like they were in the background for Glee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's like one episode a season where they would do a school musical on Glee as well.
Yeah.
Not one a season, but there's a few episodes. There's about one a season. right?
No,
There's
yeah,
Rocky
yeah.
Horror.
There's one a season. Yeah. There's one a season.
Yeah.
And I feel like I think I enjoyed a different not perspective, but a different format of doing it. I liked how they just like, I don't know, it was fun. I liked it.
I agree. I like how they basically just took us through like the dress rehearsals of the show. It made sense.
I liked it. And it felt very Glee-esque having Alice come in, and like I was like, oh my God, this is so Glee Club. It's like coming back for Glee.
Yeah.
Like we need somebody to play the part, and it's like even down to like Glease of like when Unique couldn't play the role because it's like like blah, 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 but it was for different reasons.
With Cheryl. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Okay. Do you have any fast facts?
Well, this episode's called A Night to Remember, which is actually a movie about the sinking of the Titanic, which is kind of crazy, but I do understand why it's called A Night to Remember.
I mean,
and I did just want to say that I so vividly remember this episode airing because there was a break in between episodes 17 and 18, and that was when I first started watching the show. Episode 17 aired in March, and then episode 18 aired in like mid-April, and I remember, do you know what Klexicon is?
Nope. Wait.
Okay.
Klexa. I know that name.
You know,
that's
Klexa.
A ship. From
it is a ship.
Something.
It's
a
from
vampire show.
The 100. It's like a sci-fi show.
Yes, I remember that show.
But that is it's a convention named after Klexa, and it was basically like a sapphic
bunch of lesbians in a room.
A bunch of lesbians in a room for like media, like anything with like sapphic media, like people would go, like actors would go, you know, and they would do panels and stuff.
That's
and
beautiful.
I went in 2018 and 2019.
Okay, I understand now. Never mind. I was gonna say we're the Glee kids, but I was like, okay, nice. It was only
I think it was from 2017 to 2019 because obviously it didn't happen in 2020. I was going to go in 2020.
I'm sure.
I didn't.
You got your tickets and everything.
But yeah, so I vividly remember this is the first time I went to Klexicon in 2018. Little Emily, I was like 21 at the time.
Little Emily, you were grown ass.
I just turned 21 going to Vegas. This convention took place in Vegas, by the way.
You say Vegas very funnily, but in like an endearing way.
How do you say it?
Vegas?
Vegas?
Yeah.
Is that not how I said it?
It was kind of like Vegas, like more
yeah.
Okay.
Vegas.
That was cute though. I liked it.
Thanks. But I remember like being on a fucking plane to a connecting flight, I don't remember where, and probably to like Texas or something. And the build up for this fucking episode was so huge. I was like so brain rotted with the Shoney kiss that happened in the last episode. They released so much promotional material for this episode. They literally released a playbill. That was so cute.
That's so cute.
It had all these like character names and descriptions in it and everything. And there was like a description in the playbill where like Cheryl talked about Tony being her girlfriend, and that was how we got the confirmation
cute.
that they were together. And I remember it being such a big deal. So yeah, just that's some of the build up for this episode. That's why this era of the show just like really sticks out in my memory. Kind of goes into the trivia. First of all, Roberto was previously known for having co-written the 2013 Carrie film adaptation.
Was it good?
I have not seen it. Probably not.
Yeah. No shade.
And he also revealed in an interview that instead of Carrie the musical, they initially planned to do Little Shop of Horrors. I'm kind of glad they didn't, only because I feel like people would have been mad about it. I feel like Carrie's a good one to do because it's famous for being bad. Like the Carrie musical flopped. It did not make it to Broadway. It's known for being bad.
Oh.
Yeah. And so I think it's like appropriate that Riverdale did it.
I also feel like it just fits more with the theme.
It fits more. It's horror. Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know Carrie flopped. Is it like when like Mean Girls flopped? Did Mean Girls flop?
Off Broadway. No, Mean Girls was on Broadway for a while.
Oh.
The Heathers musical I don't think was ever on Broadway, but it didn't flop. I mean, that one has like a big cult following.
Carrie doesn't have one, huh?
Maybe it does now, but like this was in the 80s. The musical was from the 80s. It never made it past like a few shows.
Okay. Understood. That's why I was looking for it's gonna be I will never forget, but I was trying to hear it from people who could.
Yeah, I could sing. I was looking up the songs too, and yeah, they were all like the premiere cast recording, not like the Broadway cast recording.
Yeah, it was giving yeah.
Oh man. A special screening of this episode was shown at Paley Fest LA 2018. Okay, cool.
I love Paley Fest.
And then I also like Paley Fest.
I just like looking at the Glee videos from Paley Fest.
Yeah, I love watching panels. I'll probably get her pregnant. Oh, iconic. The episode introduces Archie's iconic car from the Archie comics, a 1916 Ford Model T Jalopy. That's why the car looks old as fuck.
Yeah.
The car that he and Fred were working on.
What's
because it's a reference to the comics.
Junkyard Steve?
Yeah.
So funny. That made me chuckle. Okay.
That's kind of all I have.
Okay, cool.
Other than like Carrie, we all know the plot of Carrie.
No one cares. No shade. Nah, just because we got.
I have seen the original Carrie, but I don't really remember it.
I've never seen Carrie before.
But you know what it's about. It's fine.
Well, I got reminded from the episode, but you know.
So let's get into it.
Wait, but first, before we get into it.
Oh, right.
When they reveal who the Black Hood is, I really want flashbacks to the moments preceding the murders we saw. I mean, for each and every one, because right now I haven't got a single character in mind who could have plausibly committed all the BH murders we've seen. And you know what? I'm also wondering how they're going to explain this shit away. And it's crazy to me that we really didn't know.
Been that many murders, though?
It's been at least 5, no? It doesn't really matter. How did he get backstage and kill Midge? Let's talk about it. Spoiler alert. How did Hermione get so respected all of a sudden? 6 months ago, she couldn't get an accounting job because she's Hermione Lodge, wife of Hiram Lodge, trial for fraud. Now she's a popular candidate? What the hell?
Because Hiram's out of jail now. I don't know. Everybody's scared of him, maybe?
Archie made a good decision. It's been years. Yeah, literally. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Let's see if there's any good
Finally.
ones.
I'm surprised people weren't like, hey, I feel like everybody fucking hated the musical episodes. It's so funny. If you go on IMDb, the musical episodes are the most lowest rated episodes of the show.
Really?
But if you go on like Serialized, do you know Serialized?
Nope.
It's like Letterboxd for TV shows, basically. It's a pretty high rated episode. Like I would say like the true like fans of Riverdale love the musical episodes. But the people who are like critics are like, oh, they fucking suck so badly. I'm like, okay, whatever.
They just don't fucking get it because this was real good. This is real good.
They don't get it.
Let's get the show on the fucking road.
On the fucking road. Chuck was in the recap. It was like, remember Chuck?
Oh,
they literally had like every fucking character in this episode. I noticed.
They really did. You know, like when you it's like nearing the end of the season and people have contracts.
Yeah. Well, they had to have Midge there for obvious reasons. It was like Midge, Moose, Chuck, Ethel. I think the only person who wasn't here was Reggie.
Oh, he would have been perfect. Where was he?
I didn't even realize that he wasn't in the episode.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, well, they kind of replaced him with Chuck, I feel like.
Low-key, seeing Chuck, it made me miss having a black man on my screen.
Yeah, I understand that.
I was
I liked him in this episode.
I did like him in this. I was like, okay, like I guess everybody forgave. Oops, sorry. I guess the world forgave, and you know you're forgiven. So you know, I did enjoy him in this episode, and I was like, oh my god, a black person. That's not Josie who's speaking.
Right.
Thank
you
God.
Gotta celebrate it. Celebrate the little things, you know.
And the other thing that is Midge actress Asian ?
I don't know. I know that she wears a wig that's on her actual hair.
Really?
It's interesting because, well, obviously
that doesn't answer my fucking question at all.
I don't know. So I mean, I don't know the answer to your question. I suppose I could look it up.
No, I'm looking it up right now. Continue.
Obviously, she dies in this episode, but then Midge is in season 7, and they recast her. I mean, that was a long time after season 2. So
murked. She's Serbian.
It might come up with 2 different Serbian. Okay, interesting.
Serbia. Anyways, much.
You're like, I'm trying to find all the diversity I can.
Well, I'm taking it. I'm finding it.
I'm finding it.
In a sense. Okay, but anyways.
Jughead's the videographer.
Yeah, he's a video. I feel like, okay, first I need to say, because we can't mention this every time. It's like, whatever. I think that Kevin and Fangs had such funny moments in this episode. I loved all of them. Fangs being there for what? We don't really know. He barely speaks.
Literally just there.
I don't think this is a line, but he's just Kevin's like little henchman on the side, and they have like, where's my tea? Or like little things are like, Fangs tries to like pat him when like Cheryl's like out the show or whatever, and like he like makes him like stop touching him. It was very funny. I was endeared.
Fangs was doing a lot of physical comedy in this episode.
I think he's so cute. Like I love him. I think he's adorable. I love him. I have a crush on him.
I like him a lot.
I love him a lot.
It's just hard for me to separate the later seasons from the earlier seasons with
God
him,
forbid he have a relationship with.
That's not what it is. Like there's way more to it than that.
What the hell? Don't tell me. I don't care.
I'm telling you, he's like a total asshole in the later seasons.
No, stop. Don't say
it. Doesn't matter though. That's separate. It's a long time from now.
Stop. That's my friend. Stop. That's my friend.
That's my friend.
That's literally my fucking friend. Like, stop. Okay, let's start. All right, so my first note was, I'm not excited for the bad singing. That's my first note. And we can go from there.
You texted me when you started this episode and you were like, I don't even want to take notes. I just want to watch.
Yeah, because I was already...
I was 1.5 speed.
I was already in the middle of the episode. Said that. I was like 13 minutes in.
Valid.
No, I didn't watch on 1 point speed. I watched on regular.
Good, because I was like, I can't imagine listening to the songs on
No,
1.5
God, no.
speed. Yeah.
My goodness. And again,
Can't
like,
do
no shade to the Bookies, but no. Okay, so it starts off. I don't know where it starts off. You can take it from here. You can
Starts
lead.
off with Kevin asking Jughead to be the videographer because, of course, Cole Sprouse was not going to sing, so they had to figure out what to do with him in this episode.
Dud.
Even though Jughead has never had any interest in being into film or anything before.
Yeah,
I mean,
literally.
I guess he is kind of into film, but like he's not like a videographer.
Yeah.
But whatever, it
He
was
never
fine.
gave director.
No, he never gave director. Although I suppose Jughead is probably a fan of the original Carrie because he is kind of canonically like a cinephile.
He gives.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
So that's what Jughead's doing this episode. And there's a lot of like POV shots from his camera.
Mm-hmm.
He's basically just like recording everything because they want to make a documentary of it.
Which I thought was like kind of funny. Like, let's
Yeah,
make a document, but like that's still high school fun.
It is high school.
Yeah.
And then we get into the first song. I thought it was really funny that Archie was doing push-ups while reading the libretto.
Is that what that's called? Like the sides?
Yeah, like the little basically like a script for a musical.
That makes sense for him.
This song is called In. Thoughts? Do you like this
Skip.
song?
No.
Group number.
I only like two
It's
songs.
fine.
Night
It's
You'll Never
fine.
Forget and this song when Betty and Veronica sing a love song to each other. That's it.
Okay. That one is one of my favorites, the Betty and Veronica song. But what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Okay, this song, there's a part of this song that is like such a vocal stim, and it has been since it fucking aired, when Tony is like, what if I do snap? Holy crap.
What if I do snap? Holy crap, I'd crawl out of my skin, and so would you.
I don't know why. Literally everyone is so like obsessed with that line. It's like the way that she sings it.
I don't remember it.
It's such a stupid lyric. Like the lyrics are so fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's why Carrie flopped.
Yeah. The songs are really not that good.
They really aren't.
That's a big reason why it flopped. And then I just noted, you can tell Midge is going to die because of all the screen time she's suddenly getting.
Yeah, somebody said on the Reddit, why does Archie's car have more screen, like has more of a plot than Midge?
Poor Midge.
Poor Midge. But
Midge
yeah,
deserved better.
she did deserve better. Poor girl. But they're doing this opening scene dance thingy. They're taking it really serious. There's like choreography and everything. I'm watching it right now.
I know. They're doing choreography and it's not even like official. They're just like hanging out. They're not even in like dress rehearsal.
Yeah, it's like the first day of dress rehearsal. It's like, okay. And
Yeah.
Moose is part of the show. Anyways, so
Right.
yeah,
They had to have everyone in there.
it's kind of cute. Midge,
Archie with his car.
is that what we're up to already?
Well, I mean, that happens during this song.
Oh, does it?
Archie is like, Fred is like, I'm gonna make the sets for the musical, which was really sweet.
Oh, I love
And,
Fred. Such a sweet man.
and then he's like, I'll drive you to school, and Archie's like, oh no, because you find out that he's hiding the car that Hiram gave him like a few blocks down, and he sings and he sounds absolutely terrible.
So terrible.
Oh my,
Awful.
it's like actually literally painful to listen to. I'm so
Very
sorry.
painful. Just the redheads
Just up the key like an octave, bro. I don't
God.
understand. Oh, Jesus.
Anywho. Anyway, so he's doing that. We find out that Chuck is in the play, and everybody's like, Chuck.
Everybody's like,
And
yeah,
Chuck's basically like, girl, I'm trying to rebrand my image and like, show people that I've changed, blah, 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 blah. So, and he's like, even though it's like counterintuitive, it would be like whatever counterproductive because I'm playing the villain, but either way. And low key, I was like, this kind of makes the most sense for this experience to be what makes people be like, Chuck, you know what, you're off our shit list because
musical theater is so powerful.
Exactly. Musical theater is powerful, and also that bonding. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, the bond that theater kids have is
I never went through that specific thing, but I know it's very powerful. We've seen it.
I was adjacent to it. I had a lot of friends that were theater kids.
Exactly.
I wasn't like directly involved. I feel like that was a theme of this episode. It's like the musical was so powerful, it made all of these people like do better and make up and apologize and all of this stuff.
It literally makes sense as to why balance was restored, because musicals will do that to you.
Truly, the power of music.
The power, yeah.
I just noted a musical led by Ethel and Kevin would actually eat with their little lines.
Agreed. They tour.
Oh, okay. And Riverdale does, those videos, they always talk about this on the Geekly Week podcast. The videos of like Glee songs performing what they would actually sound like with all the sound effects. Riverdale like actually does that. Like Riverdale actually has fucking sound effects in their songs.
Oh, yeah.
When they're doing the choreography, you could hear their feet stomping and like finger snapping and hair whooshing and all of this stuff.
I'm a fan.
It's so funny. I love it.
I love that in like Wicked too, when you hear it, like
Yes.
they're going to your just to good, and you can hear like the
Yes.
walking and stuff like that. So I love
And it's
that
like
shit.
on beat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's too
Yeah.
good when they walk to
Exactly.
like you get like that shit eats. Ooh,
It's like that stomp, that musical stomp that doesn't exist anymore.
What? Where'd it go? What do you
Maybe
mean
it
doesn't
doesn't.
exist?
Maybe it does. I just feel like it. I mean, it exists. I just feel like it's not. Ongoing.
Yes. Okay, I understand what you're talking about. Damn, where is Stomp? That's a good
Right?
question. All right, proceed. I do want to get this done before 12 so that I can go binge. Okay. But low-key, I feel like nothing really big happens in the sense that...
Except for the ending.
Yeah. Oh, Midge. Yo, like, they kind of played. They played.
I know, I feel so bad. And it's like that actress didn't get anything to fucking do and then they just kill her.
Like, she didn't even find out that Moose was fucking Kevin.
Right. Justice for Midge.
Damn.
Then we have everybody like announcing who they're playing, which I just thought was funny because they basically just casted everyone according to like the character.
Archetype. Exactly.
Yeah.
They did not try at all.
Like you guys, what's the point? Isn't the whole point of acting to play something different from yourself? Like
I personally understand why they were so mad that she just got cast as Carrie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I too would have been mad. I'm like, damn, like, you know what? I get it.
I low-key Ethel deserved it. Ethel is way more of a Carrie than Cheryl is.
For sure. I was thinking to myself, like, yeah.
And then she didn't even get to be the understudy.
I thought that was a slap in the face. I guess she wanted to kill Midge. Oh, yeah. True.
But they did just want to kill Midge.
They just wanted to kill Midge, bro.
But yeah, Archie's playing like the nice boy, and then Betty's playing the nice girl, Veronica's playing the mean girl, Cheryl's playing Carrie, and then she has this Rachel Berry moment where she's like, I know a lot of you guys think I can't sing or I'm like not worthy of the role. And I thought it was really funny how Josie was like actively, visibly pissed off.
Because you know what? Because she got up and sang and she fucking played. So you proved to everyone, yeah, you didn't deserve it, girl. You pissed me off real bad. What are you doing, man? Oh, my God.
It's like so funny that she was like, I'm going to show you guys that I deserve it. And then she busted that out.
Oh my God, no shame.
I just like to pretend this doesn't exist. I'm sorry.
But you have to just accept it. It exists. It's so bad. And I hate to say, because you know I love my Pookie Bear. You know I do. And you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
she's literally embarrassing us with this.
Real bad. Bad. Oh my goodness. Cheryl, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh God.
But Tony is cheering her the fuck on.
She ate that shit up. You know she loves crazy girls. That's why in the deleted scene she was happy as fuck.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so Tony's clapping. Everybody else is just like, okay. Anyways, back to business. Then comes in Alice. So they're announcing the cast, and they're like, and to play the mom, whose name, whatever her name is, in comes Alice. Betty's like, Mom? And then like Alice is like so funny. She's like, she has her shit. She like sits down. She like tells Alpha to hold. Can you hold this for me, please? I'm like, this is so funny. It was so funny.
Yeah, she was funny.
And I honestly agree with Kevin. Like, I do hate age
inappropriate casting, he said.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with a 16-year-old trying to play a hag. Like, you know, just let the ladies.
I agree.
Like, I feel like we should have one or two people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Teachers.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let them in. I'm not against it. Sorry.
I do think it's funny though, because like it's kind of Riverdale referencing itself, because they're having adults play teenagers on the show. Right?
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah.
So that's like another reason why it's funny. But
true. Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, I like that Alice was involved.
Me too. Oh, she's
even
a sweetie pie.
She also can't really sing. But you know what? Again, like good for doing it. Like I'm sure that she was the only actor that actually like was willing to do it. Like I support that, you know?
Me too, yeah.
In terms of the adult
and I don't think she did it bad. I don't think she even did the worst.
Yeah, she wasn't terrible.
No, yeah. Even, you know, there was a line from Veronica that I was like, whoa, girl, don't do that ever again.
Was it during her solo?
I think so. It was like a high note. She was going for something.
We'll get there.
I don't remember though. But yeah, so that's funny. And then what else happened? Oh, Archie's like, isn't it crazy that you, to Betty, like on the silence, isn't it crazy that you and I gonna play girlfriend and boyfriend? And I was like, yo, he want her,
you just
made it bad, weird. Bro. Like, oh, he want her bad.
And I know, like, why'd you have to bring that up?
There go Jughead fucking recording, being like, Big Brother watching. I'm like, oh, you kind of like ruined my vibe real bad, like, because I was feeling that.
It was a Barchi crumb. There were some Barchi crumbs in this episode.
So many. Like, there were like when Archie was trying to like guilt her about being like a dick. I mean, she was being rude to Veronica, but
yeah,
it was like.
I loved that.
I enjoyed that they were talking.
Yes.
It was cute. I loved
And
it.
then she licks into him because
Yeah,
they're
and then
friends.
she went to go apologize to her wife, and I was like, okay, that's restored. Like, aw, like, aw, cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, Archie's just like, no, I don't mean it like that. Like, he's basically like, like, I just mean like, all the four of us were like all fighting, and like now we have to work together for this, blah blah blah. Who cares?
I
And then
low-key forgot they were fighting because they didn't mention it all in the last episode.
oh yeah, because they were kind of
forgot Betty
separated,
and
I guess.
Veronica were fighting.
Yeah, me too. No, I didn't
Yeah, they
forget.
were
I don't think.
separated.
I don't know. There's a lot going on. We had things to pay attention to, more important things.
Yeah,
Like-
it's true.
Conversion camp.
Also, they have a whole snack table at the fucking I was like, there's no way.
You know,
a public
Alice.
high school.
Alice did
They had
it.
like craft meat. You know what? Fair.
Alice
very well could have
fed
done
those
it.
kids. Like she took care of them. I know she took
She
care of them
showed
real
up
nicely.
Catering.
Like she was like thinking about her kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I know she
Aw.
did. Aw, Alice. Aw. Anyways, so I don't remember. Let me lock in. Hold on.
I just had a note that says, by the way, I still think Cheryl's wearing Tony's clothes.
Yeah, oh yeah, she definitely is. She's living
definitely
with
is.
Tony. She has a choker on. She has a leather jacket.
She doesn't
Yeah.
fucking own Doc Martens. Are you
Does
kidding
not own
me?
that shit at all. But she looked so good in that dress when she started singing, by the way. Ooh, she looked good.
Oh yeah,
I
she looked
wanted-
good at the fucking end in the dress.
She did. I want that dress too.
That's like the dress that she wears in Carrie. It's like the prom dress.
Oh, is it? It's a nice dress. I want that dress. I want it now.
It's nice.
It's very nice. I wonder if it like make like my because I want like my boobs to like fit. You can cut this part out, but I want it to fit like nicely in like the dress like that.
Like if they would make, yeah. Are your boobs small? Are they big?
No, I think I think they're like.
I mean,
I think no, but what I'm trying to say is that Madeline Petch's boobs look good in the dress.
she has an impeccable body.
And I would hope that if I was to wear this dress, that my boobs too would look as good.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Thank
Because
you.
she's certainly not wearing a bra. So.
No, she's like, it was like, oh, like, okay, T. Like, she was so T. You can keep this in, actually. I don't really care.
I don't think you said anything bad.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's fine. It's really okay. But yeah, she looked really, I like the dress a lot. So, Carrie, that's great stuff. But bad news, girl, they want you dead. Bum, bum, bum.
They want you dead.
Kevin gets a letter.
What was it? A sandbag almost fell
Oh
on
my
her?
God, I forgot about the part. Girl.
Yeah.
She finishes her cute little solo. Boom. And then my head hit the wall. But I had a friend.
Please.
So she finishes her solo and then this heavy ass sandbag falls. You get
Scary.
stage crew. You stage crewed? Have you stage crewed before?
No, but I've like been backstage. I went to like acting theater camp when I was a kid.
Do people use sandbags? For real, for real?
I'm not sure. Probably.
What are they for?
Something to make the ropes to like keep them from moving.
It seems like
I
fake
guess
news.
I would assume.
Well, she almost got killed with it. And it like dropped and like right after her performance, boom, I was scared for her. I was. And then boom, you're with Kevin and Jughead. And he gets a letter a la Black Hood style that's like, recast Cheryl or else I'm gonna fucking kill her ass. And like the sandbag thing wasn't basically being like the sandbag thing wasn't a fucking joke, okay? Recast her. So everybody's like,
Well, only Kevin and Jughead know about it, and Kevin is like, we can't tell anyone. And I was like,
which I was like,
why?
that's crazy. I was really hello.
Cheryl could
Somebody's
literally
life is
die.
at death. Like literally they tried to kill that girl, but they're just like, oh, like
They're like, oh, they're probably not being serious.
yeah, like we saw the Black Hood, he died. Mind you, if Archie even got a whiff of this, and I was surprised they didn't let that man know. Because you know he would be like, Black Hood, if I had a feeling he's not gone. I knew this wasn't
Shut
over.
this whole thing down.
And I was just like, wow, it's only a matter of time before Archie finds out he says something like this. And he never did, thank God.
He will, but yeah,
Well, he
not
will,
now.
but you know, I couldn't take that for this episode. Like this too, I'm overstimulated. And so they're like him and Jughead. I mean, Kevin and Jughead are just like, oh, this is obviously just like a hoax. Somebody's like doing a what are they? I forgot the term that they use, but basically being like, oh, it's not the real Black Hood. We can just continue whatever.
Like a copycat, like
yeah,
prank
exactly.
thing.
Well, like, the show must go on. And I said that's kind of crazy, but whatever.
That's literally crazy, especially because Kevin is like the sheriff's son. Like,
No, right? Because he could have told his daddy.
know. He could have told his dad.
Doesn't Jughead end up telling Betty?
Yes.
Of course he does. I love that man. I lied. I don't know why I said all that.
Betty and Jughead always tell each other stuff when it comes to like mysteries.
Yeah, for the most part.
For the most part.
So then we get back into the music. I like the fade-ins to the music and stuff like that.
Yes, like they're talking about the Black Hood, and then like all of a sudden you just hear Lily Reinhardt's
Yeah.
angelic voice in the
And like
background.
we're in like We're in like
She sounds
rehearsals
so
and
good.
stuff. This is the song that Veronica did she did something. I wasn't too big of a fan.
I really liked this song.
Archie's dancing in this fucking song is so funny. Do you know what I'm
I
talking
loved
about?
it so fucking much
It's
because
really
that is
thin.
KJ Appa. It's KJ Appa dancing.
Oh, okay.
Like, that is fucking
Okay.
Mr. Fantasy, bro.
That's beautiful.
And also, if you pay attention, there's a part in this song, it is like when he's dancing, where it's very clearly like Lily and KJ. Like, they broke character.
Oh, I love that. You know, I
And you
love
can
things
tell
like that.
yes, you could tell they're having so much fun.
Oh, that's
That's another
beautiful.
thing that I liked about this episode was that there were a lot of moments where you could tell that it was just the cast.
Like family. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they were just like singing. They weren't like actually
Having a key.
acting. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah. Which happens a lot in Glee. There's a lot of like background moments in Glee.
I
like
love that. It felt nice. That's beautiful. Was I a fan of this song? Not really. But,
I liked it.
But they did it.
I thought Lily sounded great. And
Yeah.
I thought Lily and Cammy, I think Lily and Cammy sound good together. They always sound good together when they sing. They sounded better on their other song, but I
Yeah.
did like this one.
No, yeah. I
I just think the structure of the song is not that good. Like when the guy starts singing,
I'm not a fan. No.
it's not really a good song.
I didn't need them to start. I didn't need them to open their mouths, to be honest. Also, their pants are really tight.
I loved the outfits.
I love the outfits too, but I was like, KG Apple, he cannot breathe in those pants. There's no room for
I
her.
only noticed like the bell bottom.
Maybe it was like
Of course, the
jeggings.
bell-bottom.
It could be possible, but
True.
Wow.
Bell bottom jeggings.
Well, bell-bottom jeggings, the concept.
Whoever did the lighting, whoever's on the stage crew, kind of ate.
It was cute. They did their thing.
They did their
Anywho's,
thing.
Archie, so then boom, it's after practice. Archie and Veronica are making out. Oh wait, pause. We need to rewind. When Archie and when Archie and Betty are talking, Betty says like something about like how basically she like flames Veronica again. She says some shit. She says some nasty shit about Veronica to Archie. And mind you, Jughead is like recording. I was like, girl, imagine if this got out. That'd be crazy. But she was basically, saying like,
she was like, Veronica lied to all of us.
yeah, who cares? Whatever. She's feeling betrayed. Whatever, get over it. Anyways, okay, so back to the makeout season. Well, back to the makeout session. Yes. Yeah, that was okay.
Didn't need to see it. I was enjoying that song, and then all of a sudden,
I heard this agitating, grating voice.
Literally.
Yeah, and basically Archie stops. She's like, Marnie, I gotta ask you something. And then it's just like, oh, like, what is it? Mind you, I think he's gonna say something about what fucking Betty brought up.
What Betty said.
Girl, this man talks about, I didn't tell my dad about the car. Is it okay if I park it at the Pembroke? And she's like, okay, whatever. And then they go back to kissing. Like, okay, whatever.
Like, all right.
Like, no one cares.
Was this scene necessary? No.
Not really,
Honestly, no. They should have, you know what they should have done?
What?
Kept in the fucking Shoney scene and got rid of this one.
Yeah, easily they could have gotten rid of this one.
Whatever.
So now we're back at the Pembroke, and Hiram is just hilarious. I love Hiram. You can say what you want about that man, but he's a funny guy when you really get to know him.
Mark Consuelos understands the assignment.
He does understand, like, fully and completely.
He's always chewing the scenery.
This guy goes, Hermione's like, do you really think that, Fred has like a lot of backing with like for the candidacy or whatever? And he's like, or not backing, but like any like whatever support. And then basically he's like, no, things are leaning towards us. He's like, running on family values, and him and freaking Archie are on the fritz, and Mary is gone. Thank God.
I know, the way he said "thank God" was really funny.
So funny. I was like, I had to give him his 10. I mean, I always give him his 10s.
Because Mary is such a breath of fresh air. It's like, yeah, I understand why she'd fuck everything up for you, Hiram.
Right. No, he's like, oh my God, get rid of this girl. Like, oh, he was just itching for her to be gone. Thank God. Oh, he's so funny. Anyways, I thought that was funny, but the scene's kind of irrelevant. Oh, basically they're just like, plotting.
They're just talking about the mayoral shit. Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah. So Jughead tells Betty, so there's the Black Hood letter. Let's investigate. So they're thinking,
yo, this was so crazy.
Who would do this? Who would not want Cheryl to da-da-da-da? Ethel. So they go press Ethel.
And they're so obvious about it.
So obvious. Like, girl, like, what the hell? Like, oh, you guys are so useless a little bit. Like, Betty's mic'd up.
Trying to instigate.
She's
Jughead's
mic'd up.
there.
He's outside, like, just spying, recording this shit. And she's talking to Ethel. She's like, Ethel, that was really unfair that you didn't get to audition. I think you're really talented. And Ethel's like, thanks, Betty. And I was like, you know what? Like, Ethel's taking this serious. This was not nice. This was not nice, Betty.
I know. It really wasn't.
It hurt my feelings. It did. So I was like, hold on. Like, you don't have to lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Betty, you're just trying to like fucking instigate and like get her mad. Like,
right,
what the
no,
hell?
no, yeah, and then you fake gagging at her fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like that at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because if I was Ethel, I'd go home and I'd be thinking like, whoa, did she even mean any of that shit? That would hurt me.
Aw, poor
Aw.
Ethel.
Aw.
She truly is the Carrie. Wow, Betty, you were kind of being like Chris, the character that she was hating on Veronica for. Just
You
saying.
see how the tables have turned? Big
Just
time.
saying.
Big time. So anyways, Ethel sees Jughead out the door and she's basically, she's like, oh, y'all niggas is up to something. I would never do anything violent. Da, 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 da. Okay, who cares?
And good for her.
Good for her. I'm glad she stood her ground. Also, her hair looks so cute. And I liked her curls in this, the way it was styled. Here it comes. Now we're at the Pops, the only restaurant in the world. And Alice is coming. Anytime Alice is up to no good with FP, she has that snake skin on, bro.
I know. I was like, Alice's serpent glow up being her just wearing like dark makeup and like snake print all the time.
And literally like she's coming in, she's trying to flirt with FP.
She literally pulled up to FP at his job to like fuck, basically.
Literally. And he's basically be like, girl, I'm trying to work, like, whatever. And she's like, oh, like, basically, like, she got egged a little bit. And I did feel like, because I would have been mad. I know a lot of girls would have been mad embarrassed in the same scenario. So I get where she was coming from. But also, girl, at the place of work,
I was kind of on his side because I was like, dude, he's literally at work. Like, what do you expect?
And she was mad pissy about it, too. She was like, oh, like, I was hoping our kids wouldn't make the same mistake that we did. But
like,
it turns out
that's a huge conclusion to jump to.
I was like, yeah, like, just because he doesn't want to, like, fuck right now, like, girl, what you want to do? Go fuck in the back? Like,
she invited him to the musical, and he was like, I'm working. And then she was like, fine, you don't want to come, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, dude, what do you want from him? He's working.
He's working. I think I do understand if someone was like, oh, like, he could have been a little more, like, nice about it. But, like, still, like, girl, I'm working 9 to 5. Niggas is still catch up at me.
I'll let you know,
Right, exactly. And he did show up, and guess what? You were hanging out with your man, so now what? Pissing me off, but we'll get to that.
He didn't tell her, though.
Maybe he wants to surprise her.
You're right. Why am I defending Hal, bro? I mean, I'm not defending Hal.
No, but low-key, why Helen? Wait, why Helen? Helen and Alice were a little buzzy this episode, no?
Really? When she told him that she's allergic to peonies and he didn't know that?
But, like, not even buzzy no, wait. Just
in the sense that
in the sense of like, like in the sense of like let's
I see what you mean.
Let's find ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've done some, like, we've both hurt each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, his reaction to the chick of it all, which, by the way, I thought this was something we knew. I thought he knew that already, but apparently he didn't.
I mean, he said he basically knew.
But the fact, like, even, like, you know what I'm saying? If I had an inkling that someone may or may not have been my kid, but, like, there's a chance that he could have been my kid, I'd probably, like, be a little nicer.
That.
I would have been a little nicer to him. But he hated his guts from the jump. But whatever. Maybe he just actually, like, it was more than just, like, had a little bit of a feeling, but, like, a lot of bit of a feeling. Either way, but it was, like, in the sense of, like, oh, like, let's fix things buzz. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
He sucks. But, like, I was like, you know what I mean?
It would have been more effective if they showed a scene of Betty talking to him. Because it was clear that Betty went to talk to him to tell him that Alice was having a rough time. And then he decided to, like, because, like, he showed up with flowers. Like, if we actually saw that scene with him and Betty, I would have appreciated it more.
I would have appreciated that too, because I do miss her having a father, even though he sucks. And, like,
all of the fathers suck.
But to be fair, Fred, we don't know that. So if I'm thinking of a perspective of, like, oh, like, we didn't know that he was the Black Hood, like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like,
I mean, he kind of sucks apart from that, but yeah, he literally tried to make Polly
No. Listen, he does suck, but I do miss her having a father.
Just a relationship with her father.
Just a relationship, like, just like, oh, he exists, because I'd be forgetting sometimes. But listen, just understand what I'm talking. Look, listen. I'm not saying I like Hal. I'm saying from, like, like, this family, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just
it's
that,
like an interesting story.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this buzz in the sense of, oh, there's something to be told here. Also, I do think it's interesting that he even came back, because it's like, it's so odd when, like, you hate somebody, because I do think he hates Alice, and I don't know if he hates Betty or not.
He was with Penelope, right?
He was with Penelope. Yeah, exactly. But it's so interesting, like, how there are people that you, like, kind of hate, but, like, you'll still show up for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in the psychological way where it's just like, I like, really don't respect you. I kind of hate you, but, like, you, like, show up because, like, why would you show up? But to be fair, like, he is probably going to manipulate the shit out of them. Like, no, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, in real life, there are
He's
people
literally the father of her children. Like, that's the mother of his children.
Exactly. That's exactly getting down to the nitty gritty. That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, there are people like that I hate with a passion, or like, you know what I'm saying? But if they call me up right now, I wouldn't. And they're like, I really, 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 really need your help. And like, you know, we had like we were beefing like and I don't like you, but like you really can't, like, I'd be like, okay, like justice. You know what I'm saying?
I know that if you're hitting me up, then you have a good reason for it. That actually has happened to me before, where it's like we had a falling out, and now you're like randomly calling me for help with something. And it's
did you mention this person before?
I don't think so.
Oh, what was tea?
I had a friend like I was gonna say maybe it was like right out of high school. It was like maybe around the age of 19-ish. But he like, I told you about my friend that I had a falling out with, my best friend that I had a falling out with.
The black one?
Yeah. The Haitian one. Her dad was like homophobic.
Yes.
That stuff. And she told me that she didn't think we had a lot in common anymore.
Right.
Well, she had started hanging out with my other friend who I was friends with him like separately from her. And then we all became friends. And then they kind of ditched me to hang out with each other.
Is he black too?
No, he was Latino.
I knew it.
His family was like fucking filthy rich though. Like he was very snobby and privileged.
I could tell that he was. You could just tell when it's a white black Latino mix going on. I could just feel it in my bones. I could tell
that I was the white person in this friend.
I could just tell there was something that there was. Yeah, I'll continue.
So funny. Anyway, he went off to college and I stayed in my hometown. He has a little sister. I remember I was in the movie theater seeing Scream 5. This was how long ago? When was that? 2021? Scream 5, before Scream fucking sucked, before we were aware that it sucked. And he fucking called me. Mind you, this is like 5 years after I had even talked to him. And I was like, I didn't pick it up because I was in the movie theater, so I texted him and I was like, was that an accident? Like, did you mean to call me?
Right.
And he was like, no, like, I'm worried about my sister. Like, she was in a situation and he was like the only person I knew, like, that was still in our hometown that I could like reach out to check on her. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I would have done that. He didn't end up needing my help, but like I would have, because it's like I'm not a monster. Right.
This was a beautiful story in the sense that it was not the, you know what, it not necessarily, it was like beautiful in the sense of like mankind, right?
Yeah, humanity.
Like, it's like humanity. You know what I'm saying? Like, humanity is so interesting sometimes. You know, like, I hate you, but you know, like, I'll do this one little thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
because it's not about you. It's about a bigger thing.
And I think right. Anyways, I digress. But that's,
no, I get your point. Your point.
That's what I liked about the how Betty of it, or the how Betty. What are their names?
Alice.
Okay. But this kind of leads into like the next scene where it's like the Chosie of it all, where they like have their forgiving moment or whatever. They're singing a song about, like, you can explain this part because I've been yapping.
The song is called Unsuspecting Hearts. Josie is playing the teacher who is like kind of Carrie's friend. Like, she's like nice to her. She's like the one person who's like nice to her. And Cheryl and Josie are like, Josie's like, yeah, well, like, I'm pissed off at Cheryl, so like we'll see. So it's supposed to be like a nice song where they're like getting along. And Josie's like, whatever, like, I'll act.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was kind of eating up the angst.
Me
it
too.
Lasted for like half an episode, but I liked it.
I love Buzz.
I was like, yeah, Josie, you have every right to be mad. And like the looks they were giving each other.
Exactly.
I was like, yes.
Like, ooh, if I was 20, I'd be so scared.
They were acting
and they were singing, and then Cheryl like, yeah.
She's like, stop, I can't do this. And she apologizes to Josie. And honestly, it was a good apology.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah, it was good.
She was like, I know what I did was really fucked up, but I was dealing with a lot of messed up stuff. And I was like, you know what? At least Cheryl knows. At least she's self-aware.
Yeah. And then they hug it out. And then I literally in my note, I said, Cheryl apologizing to Josie. ... Kind of want them to kiss now. And I did one. And then they have a cute ass hug. Yeah. And I need my family back a little bit. Sorry, Tony.
I just think it was a little quick. Like, it's like, okay, we're just over this in the course of a song.
Quick in the sense that, listen to this Chosie. Listen to this Chosie food, right?
Okay.
It was quick because Josie had been in the sense, listen to me.
I'm listening.
Because Josie really missed her, right? And it's like,
Aww.
you know what I mean? I could tell. Like in that hug, did you see the hug? It was buzzy. That
It was
hug.
a good hug. I'm
It was
honestly
a really good hug.
I'm crediting the actors because I feel
I
like
mean,
they
yeah.
were really good friends.
Mhm.
They liked having scenes together.
Like you
I'm
could
just
see
like,
it in Josie's face. Like
Mhm.
it was cute. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
I mean, I'm just like, the only thing is just like, I know that they don't really have scenes together after this.
Shh.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm
No,
ruining
but
it.
you know why they
That's
don't
why
have
I don't
scenes?
feel as strongly.
You know why they don't have
Why?
scenes?
Josie's jealous?
Come on now, like what the fuck? You want me to be expected like hanging out with you and your boo in front of my face? Like get the fuck out of here. I get her. Like what? I'm not fucking no. We
She
can.
should become friends with Tony as well, dude. They're the only two black girls in the show.
What the hell? Okay, they're the only two black girls on the show, and you're the black girl dating my girl. Like what? So now I have to beef with you.
We shall be friends, guys.
Okay, we have to move. So they hug it out, and I thought that was really sweet.
The song was fine.
Yeah, it was whatever.
She sounds better singing with Josie because Josie's actually a singer.
Yeah.
You're just like, sure.
So yeah, at the Pembroke, Veronica's talking to her parents, and her dad's like, Mia, I saw that the car was in the garage, and Veronica's like, yeah, Archie hasn't told like his dad that, you know, he has the car, so he's putting it here.
Make her feel bad, yeah.
And so she walks away, and then Hiram's like, you know, he's plotting. He's like, he's gonna, you know, he's trying to drive a rift between Archie and Fred.
He was about to do arguably the most evil thing he's done. I was like so offended by what he did.
Come between him and Archie and his dad?
The way that he went and fucking like told Fred about the car.
So that was mad crazy.
Oh,
that was really disrespectful. That was really disrespectful. And that's why Archie had to put his foot down. Thank God. God. But then we get into the next musical, and it's basically like
there's so many fucking songs in this episode.
So many songs. Like who cares? Like what the gist of this song is like they're singing, and like Veronica's doing her performance, and Betty.
This is Veronica's solo.
Yes, this is Veronica's solo, and Betty says some foul shit. She's like, oh, like you're playing the mean girl, like likely blah blah blah. She like puts Veronica's, you know, she blasts Veronica in front of everybody. Again, she can't keep getting away with this.
I honestly was on Veronica's side.
I was too. In the same way, like last time when Betty did the same shit. Like, girl, you don't have to keep doing this in front of everybody. Like, it's kind of like.
Well, when she did it the first time, it was because the Black Hood made her do it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Third time, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't keep getting away with this.
Because Betty says this shit to her, which by the way was like corny as fuck. It was giving like a shady as fuck comebacks. She was just like, you're just like Chris. You have daddy issues. You're a rich girl. You're a mean girl. And first of all, I don't think that Veronica's a mean girl. She's really not.
She really isn't.
Maybe she used to be, but we haven't seen that.
She said that she used to be, but she's reformed now.
Yeah, but we haven't seen that. So it's like...
So it's like, okay, who really cares? So what are you talking about, Betty? You haven't even experienced it.
Right. And Veronica doesn't argue with her. Like, Veronica just, like, takes this. And then later she's like, you were right. And it's like... Why would I be on your side, Betty, if you're just like being fucking rude and Veronica isn't even like
fighting back?
She's taking it.
She's taking it because she's also feeling bad. Oh, yeah. Wait, stop. Oh my goodness. And this is not to say Veronica's not like you know. She
definitely has some fucked up stuff.
Yeah, she's at fault for some things, but at the same time, she's under the thumb of her parents, and she admits it.
Right.
Yeah.
I just think it was wrong for Betty to hold it against her.
Don't worry, Archie's gonna get her ass real nicely.
I liked the song. I noted that one of the backup dancers, there's like this blonde girl with a bob. She was just like really going for it. I was like, she's a diva. I think this is like the most popular song from Carrie, The World According to Chris.
Okay.
Not a bad song. Not a bad song.
Yeah, it's all right.
Also, there was like this choreography where Veronica was like giving Chuck a lap dance, and I was like, whoa, this would never happen in a high school musical.
I don't know. Glee would have done it.
I don't know.
Maybe Sue would have stopped it. But Archie handles Betty, and he gentle parents her. He's like, you don't know what Veronica's going through, and you're doing too much, and you need to basically apologize, And like they're having their...
honestly loved this.
I did too. Like Archie's finally being a decent character for once. And like Jughead's like recording the thing from a distance. I don't know why. But anyways, Betty starts feeling bad because she fucking should feel bad. So Betty goes to apologize to Archie via love song that Archie and Betty are supposed to be singing. Their characters are singing to each other, and Archie sings to... I thought this was so cute because like, oh, she's supposed to be singing to him, but no, she's singing to her girlfriend Veronica, and they have their apology scene, and it was cute.
When it gets to her part, she starts singing to Veronica instead of him.
I thought it was buzzy and cute and adorable, and they hug it out, and they do what we just talked about. And here comes Hiram being evil.
Yeah,
he serves cunt while doing it. He pops up to the place where they're building the set. He like basically mentions that he got Archie a car in front of Fred, and Fred's pissed off, and he's like really mad because he's just like, Archie, like, you know, I had plans to get you a car. We're gonna go down to Junkyard Steve and get a car that you and I would fix up, and da 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 da. And it's just like,
and Archie's
you know,
like, I don't understand why you're mad. It's just a car, Dad. And I was like, Archie,
but he knows.
You were hiding it from him.
Exactly.
You did know. Why would you hide it from him if you didn't know?
Exactly. Like your spirit, he's just being a teen and trying to cover it up and da da da.
Yeah.
Kids do this. I feel like kids really hurt their parents a lot. And I just, in the sense of,
and
like,
they know that it's wrong. But
exactly. Like, oh, we can really hurt our parents.
Wow, guys.
I miss my mom. No, but seriously, I did. I called her yesterday. I was like, oh my God, Mother's Day. I can't even get to say hello and see you.
Oh,
and I was
it's Mother's Day tomorrow. I knew, but I like momentarily forgot.
Oh yeah, bro. The way I didn't know until like Tuesday, I was like, huh? I was like, wait, what?
It feels like it's so early this year.
Girl, I don't even know what left from right, to be honest.
My mom's birthday is the 20th, so it's always like they're close together. It's always like Mother's Day and my mom's birthday.
Damn,
kind of
2-for-1 special.
Time. Yeah.
Not for your pockets, but regardless.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, they apologize. Whatever. No, they don't apologize. Sorry. Yeah, Fred is mad. Blah 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 blah.
Fred's
blah.
really upset. I felt bad.
I did feel bad. Anywho, other parent-daughter relationships. Betty hears, what's her name? Alice crying on the phone, leaving a voicemail for Chick, because Chick hasn't been answering his phone, and like basically,
I actually forgot about Chick until this
me
scene.
too, and I was happy as fuck to forget about him.
I was so fucking happy, and then he showed up for one scene, and I was like, what the hell?
Smug, whatever. Anyways, so Betty can tell her mom is low-key losing it, but you know who's losing it even worse? Cheryl, because she never wins. So basically, there's another note that's saying replace Cheryl or else. And so finally, Kevin's like, okay, fine. Like, this is pretty dangerous. And so he tells Cheryl, and you can say this part because I know you love Cheryl.
When she says, I will not succumb to thespian terrorism.
This was so funny. I liked it. And he's basically telling like Cheryl, like, girl, we can't have you do it. She's like, no, like, I'm not going to fucking, bow down.
Dying on this hill. She is like, I can't have shit. I have fucking nothing. I am doing this, okay? I was like, this is an interesting hill to die on, but you know what? I support her.
And then, boom, here comes even more evil of a parent, Penelope Blossom. And she's like, you thought you could do this without my permission? You think you can get your payback by playing Carrie who kills her mom? Not on my watch.
When Penelope strolled in, I got so fucking mad. I was like, get the fuck away from her.
Just
genuinely.
immediate irritation.
Ugh.
And this is the scene where you could...
order. Like,
this is the scene where you could tell that she really has on Tony's clothes because she has a leather jacket on. I was like, girl, that don't even look right on you. Take it off right now. I'm annoyed.
She's also wearing like black like chokers and stuff.
Like, girl, this is not you.
Oh, chokers, man. So 2018.
Yeah, I feel like you still wear a good choker sometimes.
I did in that era. I don't now. It's still like 90s and then they came back in like the 2010s.
It's gonna make a resurgence real soon.
It probably will.
I've been talking to people about it.
I bet people still wear them.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think so. So Karen has to break the news to the team. Like, girls, like, Cheryl's not gonna be part of the thingy anymore, and this is where Fangs does the little like the funny
Cheryl
thing.
Literally can't have anything.
Yeah, she can't. Her mom has forbidden her because she doesn't give her permission to do it. Like, because she needs like a school slip. Yeah,
it's just a school play, bro.
But whatever. So now, like, Tony hears and she goes to run to comfort Cheryl.
I thought it was cute that Kevin like told Tony where Cheryl was.
Yeah, like, oh, she's in the gym, I think. And I was like, oh, cute. And she goes and they have a conversation in a cut scene that they should have kept, but whatever. Actually,
okay, their conversation wasn't cut. It was the song that they sang afterward that was cut. And for some reason in my memory, I thought the whole scene was cut, so I was happy to see that it wasn't. Honestly, I don't really care about the song being cut.
Yeah, I was, because that's why I said, actually, it's the other one that they should have cut.
It's a reprise of You Shine, the Beronica duet.
Yeah.
Basically.
But I like the other thing way better. The other scene they should have kept. We'll get to that.
They should have kept. Yeah. But yeah, Tony is just like, Cheryl's just like, I don't know what to do. Like, my mom is like terrorizing me. And she says, I'm not the same girl who burned down Thornhill and threatened to cut off her oxygen.
Which is very funny. Which was so funny.
Tony was like, of course you are.
I was like, Tony, you are fucking insane. Because Tony is just as crazy as, we just have to accept it.
No, literally.
Like, we say she's the most normal, but she's not. She's fucking crazy too.
Of course you're an arsonist. Don't say that about yourself.
Babe, of course you would be a murderer. Who cares?
Of course you can cut off your mother's oxygen and threaten her life again.
Like, it's not that big of a deal. Just do it. Just find yourself and gain your control and kill her for real this time. You can do it.
And honestly, yeah. Exactly.
So that inspires Cheryl, honestly, and she gets to business later on. So we're back in the gymnasium and they're practicing the continuing rehearsal, and it's like Carrie's mom's, aka Alice, is doing a solo,
and Midge is Carrie now because she's
just
done
Carrie
her
now.
study. And she's not even in costume. I was like, why isn't Midge in costume?
Maybe she doesn't want to be in costume. Let her live. She's still getting her bearings. Damn.
They're in dress rehearsal.
Whatever.
She needs to get together.
Every day can't be dress rehearsal, okay? Because every day been dress rehearsal so far. Anyways, Alice starts breaking down and she starts saying, like, singing the song. She's like, Betty, don't leave me or whatever. And, you know, whatever, who cares? She breaks down. And then Kevin is like, girl, is this production even going to be good at this point? Everybody's
kind of gagged. Everybody's like, whoa.
Like, what? Because she's dead ass crying on the stage. And everyone's like, huh? And then Betty's like, huh? And then Betty and her go to talk and they're having a conversation about, and Alice is just like, everybody's leaving me. And like, you know, but it's not just like they're leaving me. It's like I'm pushing them away. Like, she's aware that she kind of fucking sucks. And she's like, you know,
I felt bad for her.
I did. Oh yeah, I did. Because because here's the thing. Like, Alice and Betty, like, I did hate Alice at the start. I did. But like, she grew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she really grew. And I do love her and Betty. I think Betty would kill for her, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Betty would
even
kill
though
for
Betty
her,
doesn't
bro.
even like her that much. I think they would kill for each other.
It's like, I don't like you, but I love you. Wait.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's so teen girl mom in the teenage years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With the exception of me. But yeah.
Oh, you loved your mom when you were a teen?
Yeah, I loved my mom, and all my friends loved my mom too.
That's
Everybody
so
always wanted to
cute.
come and like talk to my mom.
Aw, that's sweet.
Because all of their parents were like really strict and mean.
Your mom seems lit as fuck. Like, she just
my
seems
mom would
chill.
just like talk about anything. Like,
aww,
you could go into her
enough.
Yeah.
I get it. No, I didn't have beef with my mom either during, like, it wasn't like, oh, intense. It was just like, no, it was
just like mother-daughter.
Yeah, even then, it wasn't like, oh my God, like, I hate my mom. She's not letting me, whatever. Because low-key, I was kind of raising myself at a point. So it didn't really have to get to that because she was at work and I was like being a responsible kid. Yeah. Kind of, sort of. I should have done more, low-key. That's neither here nor there. But Betty and Alice, they don't always see eye to eye. But Betty feels really bad for her mom, and she is like doing a confessional with Jughead, and for some reason they're recording this for the school musical like what? Like what?
Yeah, there was this whole section in the beginning where they were doing confessionals. They were all like, "This is why I want to do the musical,"
which is fun. But why is she talking about having to help her mom out in this confessional? Girl, no one gives. What the fuck?
Why do you want everyone knowing your business?
Exactly. Like what? But anywho, she's like, I have to help my mom, Jughead. And so that's what she sets out to do.
The plan. Mm-hmm.
And so they're at rehearsal, and Archie sees his dad, and Archie's like, Dad, you're here? And then French is like, which I thought I'd bail? That's not the kind of guy I am. Anyways. So
I mean, you're doing the fucking sets. Like, I don't know why Archie would expect him to just leave.
Because Archie's just like, he's so disappointed in me. Whatever.
Whatever, Archie.
Yeah. But anyways, Archie finally gains the balls to fucking go to Hiram. Oh, I really was like, yes, God, Archie, this is the man that I love.
Finally, Archie doing some self-reflection.
This is who you are. He goes to Hiram, and let me play it, because he was a little feisty too. Hold on.
Not the hero of any...
Wait, no one cares about this.
You may be my boss. Please, don't try to get between me and my dad, because I promise you, sir, that is a battle you will lose.
Yes, God! Like, this is what I've been waiting for, but that was Hiram's
finally, and he hands him back the keys.
Yup, he hands him back the keys. He does not play about his dad. He doesn't play about his dad.
He doesn't play about his dad.
He doesn't play about his dad. He does not play about his dad. He doesn't play. Does not play. This man has been dick sucking Hiram for the past 18 episodes, it feels. And finally, by the grace of God, whoever's up there, he has put his foot down. Fred first. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Fred first.
Alliteration. Anywho, back on across the street at Betty's house, Hal is returned home with flowers, peonies that Alice is allergic to. Betty obviously put him up to it.
What a fucking loser. You don't know she's allergic to peonies.
Like, what the hell?
You.
Like, how don't you know that, sir?
She's like, we've been married for over a decade and you don't know that. Okay. Men really fucking suck.
They really do. You know, I was at the jewelry store the other day, and I was listening to, I don't wear jewelry.
Me either.
Like, I don't know about
it.
Yeah, I don't know about it because I can't wear it. So it's just like when I was in there, I was listening to these guys. They come in, they're like, yeah, I'm just trying to get like a gift for my girl. Can you tell me, like, show me around what kind of things that, she like? What the fuck? How the hell are they supposed to help you? They don't know that girl from a can of paint.
How are they supposed to know what she likes?
You're supposed to, I was like, wow, wow.
People who work in jewelry stores probably get that every fucking hour.
Every hour. And she's like, you should know enough about who you're dating to buy them a piece of jewelry, in my opinion. Like, you should at least know, do they like gold? Do they like silver? You know what I'm saying? Are they more of like a...
Do they even like jewelry?
Do they
Maybe
even
they
like
don't
fucking jewelry? Exactly. What the fuck? Anyways, that irritated me, but guys suck. But anyways, so he doesn't know that she's allergic to peonies. They're talking. Alice is like, Betty, move. I need to talk more nicer. But she's like, I need to talk to Hal.
Betty, move.
She tells Hal, yeah, so Chick might not be yours. And then he's like, yeah, girl, I kind of figured that, but whatever. Let's restart. And then Betty's like, a la Rue's sister, but like happy-ish. And listening behind the wall.
I love when they play, like, when the score is like the Riverdale
theme, but slowed down.
Yes. Like a piano, like a soft piano version.
Exactly, and slowed, and like it's not the same exact time pattern, but it's like, similar enough.
But we can be together again.
But yeah, and like families are being rebuilt because across the street at Archie brings his dad to the fucking garage, and he's like, I gave the car back and I sold all my fucking music stuff so I could buy this car. It's this jank car, but that's his jalopoli or whatever the fuck it's called. And he's like, I thought we could build it together. And Fred is like getting emotional. I was like, oh my God, like lovely. I love this family. Beautiful. And this is the beginning of the end for Midge, if you want to take it from here.
Aww.
Yeah.
Well, we're at school. They're doing your favorite song.
Yes. I did enjoy this song a lot.
Just because it was a group number.
Yeah.
I like this song. It's not my favorite, but I like it.
I liked it.
I thought it was
because
everyone's
of the
little
chord
parts.
progressions. Yeah, I like the chord. Yes, exactly. Like everybody had like a little part. Like it gave Paradise by the No. It gave here's what it gave, Time Warp, where everybody has like a little line, you know what I'm saying? Not as good, but like, everybody has a little line, we're having fun, we're dancing, yeah. It's the end song.
Cute. Although I did think Alice was like, you paid attention to the lyrics, I was like, not really appropriate that Alice is singing. Like they were singing a part about getting laid, and I was like, why is Alice singing here?
I don't listen to lyrics, so that's my problem. But yeah.
It's fine. Tony was so cute in this.
She was cute, and her little
She was like ready to, I loved her outfit.
Or her hat, yes, her little cute little hat.
Her little rainbow shirt.
She's so teeny tiny. She's like so short.
I think she's like legit 5 feet tall.
Yeah, I'd believe it. She's
really short. Mm-hmm.
And it's interspliced with Cheryl in her cunty dress walking.
Okay, she actually sounded good here. Like this was the best she sounded in the episode, I think.
Sounding because sounding better versus sounding good, there's two different things.
Okay, she sounded better. This was more in her vocal range, the key that she was singing in this song. Is that accurate? She was giving cunt, okay? I'm sorry. Like the way that she was walking, holding the bucket.
Yeah. She gave cunt. She pulled up right on Miss Penelope, looking creepy as hell in blood and like a candelabra.
Someone had to do the Carrie where they were covered in blood.
Exactly, and she got covered in blood, Tina Cohen Shank style. Do you like imagine her like wiping it on herself in front of the house?
I know, it's so funny. There's like a really iconic behind the scenes picture of Madeleine Petsch like covered in blood.
She looks so good. Anyways. Yeah. She comes to Penelope and she's, being creepy and she's basically telling her what's what. Like, girl, I got my groove back. It's the bitch who burned down Thistle fucking Horn house and I'm ready to kill your ass. Okay, you and evil dad. Well, her dad was already evil. You and also evil twin dad gotta go. Okay, and fucking Penelope's scared as fuck because she forgot who Big Mama was. She thought she was on top for a little bit, but she needs to remember her roots. She was scared of Cheryl for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
She was so scared. I was like, you should have fucking known better, Penelope.
You should have known better.
You
raised her and you saw what she did to Thistle House and you saw how she disconnected your fucking oxygen tank with no hesitance, okay? You've been playing in this girl's face and now she's striking back, pig's blood and all, and she's not playing. She's like, I want emancipation and I want...
Exactly.
And she said, I want this house and here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get the fuck out of here. And by the way, if I see one hair out of place on Nana Rose's head, I'm killing you bitches. And I was like, yo, oh my God. And this is why I've been waiting for like, yes, God, like, because I low key, like, I was tired of Cheryl being sad. It's like that point in season 2 of Glee when Santana's just sad, lesbian and lonely.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, like we have to have a little fun. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Be happy.
Like, let them be happy or let them scheme. Like, that's why when she started scheming, she gave those bitches mono. It was like, okay, this is fun. Like, even when she's sad, at least she's giving people mono. Like, she's happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fun. But it's like, it was too much sadness. But now she's back on top, being creepy as hell. It's beautiful.
Finally.
I loved it. I loved it.
You and Uncle Claudius are pig people and you should live amongst the pigs.
She told him right. Oh my goodness.
She told right.
Penelope was so scared. So scared. scared. Anywho's, back at the whatever FPC, so Hal is like, talking to Alice, and he walks out, and I was looking like, you're not even really fighting for your girl. Boo, tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes.
I mean, I don't blame him. Like, her fucking husband was there. What is he supposed to do?
I don't know. Break up a family. I don't know. I don't know.
The Alice angst,
The FP Alex angst. No, but yeah, that was there. And they're backstage. Jughead's recording, and he's like knocking on Ethel's door because he's like trying to do last minute interviews. And he goes into her room, and he sees in the garbage like shit that's suspiciously similar to the magazine cutting out for the get Cheryl out of here or else I'll kill her.
The notes that the Black Hood was sending.
Yeah, the Black Hood. Yeah, in short,
the alleged Black Hood.
Yeah.
We also have Fangs and Midge are
they're canoodling.
They're canoodling,
and
then Moose presumably finds out about it because he's pissed off.
And he starts. They're setting it up. They're setting it up. Oh, because I was.
They're setting what up?
They're setting the next episode up. I don't know, but they're probably gonna be like, "Oh, Moose, you killed her," or something, or like Fangs, you killed her because something.
They're planting seeds.
Sometimes Riverdale does plant seeds.
I did think it was funny though because it kind of seemed like they were setting up Fangs to be with Kevin, and then they just like put him with Midge.
He could be with both. Why not?
They were like Kangs baiting.
Kangs baiting. They get together, right?
Yeah. I'm season 3, I think. But
okay.
It was just funny because like this episode in particular, like Fangs was like all over Kevin.
All over him. That's
anyway.
Beautiful. So Ethel sees Jughead. She's like, "Get out of here, you weirdo." And I was using that for my mood board. Get away. And then pan over to the theater kids.
They're doing vocal warm-ups. I thought it was cute.
They're doing a little like whatever tongue twister high vocal warm-ups. Veronica, Betty, Archie, and Chuck. And they basically have a talk, and they're just like, "You know what, Chuck? You're all right with us now."
I thought it was funny. Veronica was like, "Your behavior has been nothing short of that of a proper Victorian gentleman." And then Chuck says, "What does that mean?"
Was so Archie coded, but also like I wouldn't imagine a Victorian gentleman being like that great, but whatever.
I guess she just means like
I got
classy.
What she meant. Yeah, like classy.
I agree. Victorian gentleman. Ugh, no thanks.
Like, I don't want that terrible comparison to me, but whatever. And he's just like, "Yeah, I've been really trying to change." And I was like, okay, well, anyways. So that was great until it wasn't, because guess who pops up? My mortal enemy. Oh my gosh.
Fucking shit. Who let him backstage? Get out of here.
I'm irritated. And everybody can tell Chick's off, even Chuck. And Chuck and Chick. Chuck and Chick. Chuck is already off as a human, but I guess now he's restored. He could even sense that Chick's vibe is just not a vibe you want to be around. Everybody was weirded out.
Chick's a full-grown adult. He doesn't have as much of an excuse.
True.
Just saying.
Chick has got to be at least 45. This is a joke.
Do you remember in the season 1 finale when Betty was talking about how she had a secret brother and he'd be like 25, and Veronica was like, "Ooh, a blonde Adonis," or whatever. We were losing our shit over that.
I'm also laughing because I have this joke about how like you probably see me make it, but like there's this thing with like Ariana haters where they love to talk about like Ethan Slater's like baby boy, and like, well, to them it's a baby boy, and it's like they love to mention like, oh my god, like every time they mention that child, that child is like perpetually, like eternally, like 4 months old.
I saw some jokes about it.
It's so like I've been making a joke where it's just like, yo, bro, like it's a full grown man. Like he runs RM Beauty right at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all keep saying like this baby can walk. This baby has a 401k plan. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't keep saying it's a baby anymore. Like let's stop. Like it gets to a fucking point. Like that baby's grown.
That baby's 45.
No, you know what I'm saying? That baby has stakes in REM and Baby Doll Productions. Like
he invested in stock. Yeah.
Oh
my god.
Like, bro, like please. Like, and it really like it does tickle me that she is technically a stepmother, because you know what? But I feel like that's so chic. Like I feel like that works really nicely for her in the sense that
it is chic.
I feel like she's so like good stepmother. Like I know she don't play about Hanukkah gifts. Like I know she does not play about those Hanukkah gifts.
She gets really fucking good Hanukkah gifts.
Really good Hanukkah gifts, because Ethan don't play about Hanukkah either. You know what I'm saying? Like
oh my god.
Oh god. Oh my goodness. God. I love those jokes.
That is really funny.
No, but I really do think she gets good Hanukkah gifts. Like, happy Hanukkah.
No doubt.
Did I talk about the time I met Ethan Slater on the pod?
I think you did. You stage doored, right?
I stage door. Lovely, lovely man. Lovely man.
He seems nice.
He's very nice.
Oh my god. I posted a screenshot of Cheryl saying, I will not succumb to thespian terrorism, and Claudia replied to it and said, I need to watch this show.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I think she
needs
really,
to come on the
really love it.
podcast, bro. I
She
think she'd
needs
love
to
it
come on the
too.
pod. She needs to come on the pod.
I want her to come on for
Ooh.
like a random ass episode completely
She
out
should
of
have came on
context.
for this one, low key. Huh.
Yeah.
This
Too
could
late,
fit.
I guess.
Yeah. Womp womp. Anyways, we'll get her on though. I think she'd
We'll get
really
her
enjoy
on.
the show. This show is pure
The
magic.
listeners are like, who are you guys talking about?
Just don't worry about it. You'll see her soon. You'll meet her.
Friend of the podcast.
Friend of the pod.
We just finished the recording, and I remembered that I noted something that I wanted to talk about that I totally forgot to mention, so I wanted to just add it in right here before I forget. I don't know where I'm going to put this in, but I did just want to say that in the backstage area of Riverdale's theater department, whatever, they had all of these posters for shows, and one of them was in the style of the Rent poster. If anybody's familiar with Rent, you know what the poster looks like. It's the DVD cover as well for the movie. It is that, but it is in Riverdale world, it is called Lease, which is so fucking funny. And there is a tagline above the poster that says lease is the word, which is so fucking funny because, you know, grease is the word. It's just like there's so many fucking layers to why that's hilarious. Not to mention the fact that they covered a Rent song on this show already. They did Out Tonight. Just like the concept of Rent in Riverdale world being lease. I know that the props department had a fucking blast with these posters. Anyway, I wanted to note that. I'll post a picture of it on the Instagram.
So to end things off, we're watching the performance. Alice is killing it. She's singing a song about whatever. Oh, whatever, you know.
The whole thing is that Carrie's mom is like she doesn't want her to leave the house. She keeps her very sheltered. She wants to keep her sheltered from the world. That's what the song is about. She's like really religious.
Yeah, really religious.
A lot of religious imagery.
There's crosses and whatnot, and yeah.
And
then they raise up the back wall behind her, and
for Midge's entrance,
Midge is literally crucified. I'm not even kidding.
Honestly, this is a fucking gag, this reveal.
This is a gag, but also like traumatizing as fuck. How do they go back to
is
school?
crazy.
This is actually crazy.
This is like the most brutal fucking thing that has happened in the show. Like genuinely.
Like she's literally a teenage girl, like lying. Like imagine what her parents went through. Oh my god.
Oh, her poor fucking parents.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
I know. Why is everyone not completely traumatized? Why didn't they shut the school down for like a month?
No, they should have shut that shit down like they did Southside High. Seriously.
Yes.
Like this is genuinely like that would like. Can you imagine you're at the school fucking play and someone who you literally either you worked with, you went to school with, or you were close friends with is literally dead? Like I don't think I'd ever fucking recover.
No, completely traumatizing.
That's terrible. And then people were just like, they're like, well, did you change the scene, Kevin? And Kevin's like, no, like this wasn't planned. And
Cheryl is in the audience with Kevin because she's no longer in the show.
Right, and mind you, Cheryl got changed up real quick for the like she showered right after.
She was just covered in blood 5 minutes ago.
She had to make sure she made it to the show and gave her a kiss. That's a deleted scene with Tony, where she's talking. She's then they kiss.
I thought it was so funny how she was like, "Oh, I just
it.
gave it to my mom," and I was like, "You cleaned up that quickly, dude." The Shoney scene, this is canon to me. Like,
So
I don't give a
cute.
fuck
It
if
is canon.
this was deleted.
Yeah, it's canon.
It is canon.
Yeah, their kiss is
It
so
pisses me off
cute.
so badly that the scene was cut because like it is
It was very
one of their best
cute.
scenes.
One of their best. It was adorable. I loved it.
It was adorable. It was so cute. Cheryl's like, I came bearing like grand bisou or like whatever she said.
Yeah, and then
She's
she gives
so
her a
corny, I
kiss.
love her.
Aww.
And then she
Aww.
tells her about how she threatened her mom, and Tony's like, "You're so hot."
Yeah, and then the show's like, tell me something I don't know. I'm like, y'all niggas is weird. Like they would
Literally a perfect encapsulation of their dynamic.
Yeah, literally. Like I think I think it's sweet.
I think it's sweet.
So that's if you haven't seen it, go watch it because it's really cute. But
Riverdale editors are homophobic. Whatever.
real homophobic. I'm watching
Britannia
them.
flashbacks.
Don't fucking talk to me about this right now, please.
Like,
I can't do this
whatever.
right now. Yeah. So Midge is like dead as fuck. She's dead as fuck, and somebody's like, Chuck is like, someone help her. Like they're like, or Cheryl's like, go help her. And they're rushing to the stage, and then it shuts off just like that. Cinema.
Everybody's screaming.
And it's like from the perspective of Jughead's fucking camera, and it's like oh yeah, it was tea. It was real good. Controlled it, and that's the episode.
Fucking great episode.
Beautiful, the best episode of the season. I don't think it's gonna get better than this, honestly.
When you get closer to the finale, there's a really good one.
Okay,
but
pause.
I think in terms of like having fun, I loved this episode.
It was very fun. This is
like I was like rewatching some of the musical numbers like while I was watching the episode.
It was good. I loved it.
Genuinely, I liked I think the Veronica duet or Do Me a Favor, or honestly, I really like Veronica's solo. Those are my favorite songs.
I said my favorites already, and not favorites like I'm gonna go ever stream them, but
I will say I was listening to them, and some of the full versions are different than the ones in the episode. But yeah, I don't think they're like, I'm not gonna like save them to my library or
definitely
whatever.
not. Yeah, not.
Now, there's other musical episodes where I certainly have songs saved to my library.
That's cute.
But not this one.
Not this one, though. Not this flop.
Not this one.
This has been so easy to get the rights for this shit.
No, for real, because it was a
Nobody's
flop
hungry.
musical.
But yeah, this was the episode, guys. We hope you enjoyed. This was a very fun one. I had a good time. I feel like this was fun. I needed this, in a sense.
It was fun. I had a lot of fun.
I like it.
What do you think about the New York Giants? I like them.
I like them. Before I even met them, I liked them. You had to comment how much I liked them.
I have no idea what that reference is.
Madagascar.
Oh, it's been
Hey,
literally like 15 years
Julian.
I've seen that movie.
Emily.
I saw that movie on a school field trip in elementary school.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Aw, I love that movie. It's really good.
It's a classic.
Getting Julian.
Okay, anyways, well, that was the episode. We hope you enjoyed. Emily, would you like to do the honors?
I guess so.
I guess. I fucking guess. Since I do everything around here, fine, I'll do
kidding.
it.
No, I'm kidding. Follow us on social media. I have to figure out how to make a Mother's Day post. Thanks for reminding me it's Mother's Day. I have to make a Mother's Day post. I guess I could just post pictures of all the moms.
You could post pictures of the moms, and then you could just post the girls too, because they're mothers, like, in a sense.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, are we doing like mothers or moms?
Exactly, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Moms and mothers.
Much to think about.
Much to think about. But yeah, if you want to see that, go follow our Instagram, Twitter. I was going to say Tumblr. What is this?
What are you not telling me?
I do like Tumblr, but I just like browse it. I don't really like use it. You know?
Bro, I have some good Glee shit on there, like some good Glee behind the scenes
Tumblr
photos.
is good for like when you actually want to see people discussing a show and not have like dumbass Twitter discourse.
I don't use it. I use it to get the behind the scenes stuff. But I do agree that I'm sure Tumblr is a good space for that.
It's good for like archives, like for like old GIFs and pictures. Yeah. Go give us a rating. Send us an email if you want to. Thank you, Erica, once again.
Thank you so much. That was so lovely. I hope you guys send more emails because I think they're a highlight.
Yeah, they're definitely a highlight. And we appreciate what you guys have to say.
Indeed we do. Yes, of course. Yes.
I think that's it.
Yep. Well, see you guys next time.
Next time.
Bye.
Bye.